You can hear me. Welcome to.
My bad. That is Z Earthstar. She's got her own podcast. I don't really listen to her too much, but she's pretty cool and she's got a really pretty voice. So I thought I'd just add that in there. Hopefully she doesn't give me no strike because she's got a lot of people. 7,000. You know, she's doing pretty good. She's doing better than me. So anyways, what I was just pointing out there was one of my giants, and that, if you haven't watched any of my previous videos, please watch them, because what I am doing here takes a certain eye, and I've always had a really good eye, okay? I used to fly airplanes when I was younger. I started flying when I was like 11 years old. I think I soloed the airplane when I was like 13. I think that's right. No. I was like, sorry. I was more like 12 turning 13. And by the time I was 13, I was soloing the plane. But anyways, my flight instructor always told me I had a really good eye, because I would always see airplanes before she would, and they would be like way the fuck out there. And she would just be like, how did you see that? You know, I'd just be like, well, I got really good eyesight. So when I went, you have to go and take a FAA rating, and they do eyesight tests, and I guess I got like 2010, and the Navy told me that too when I was in the Navy. They said you got like 2010, which I guess is better than Eagle Vision, which is like 2015. I don't know, or 1010. I don't freaking know how they do that. But anyway, so what I am seeing here is a giant, and what I was pointing out was this is the head, okay? And I was, I wanted the music to like kind of calm your brain, and then you got me pointing at these things, and I just wanted you to like hopefully see it before I started talking about it. But anyways, this is the nose, okay? And that's the head, okay? Now, what happened to this guy is he decayed. That's what that's my prediction, is he decayed before he was petrified, and he was already covered in like mud, and like whatever happened, which was most likely was the Great Flood. Okay, I'm predicting this guy died during the Great Flood, and he was buried, and these are his remains basically, and they were petrified. So anyways, I pointed towards the lips, and when you get in here, let me so yeah, I like this view. You could see like his lip. It's going this way, and then it wraps around and up. Yeah, like he was like his mouth was open, kind of like a smirk in a way, but he was dead. Okay, so here's like his nose, and when I move the view, you could see that there's like a ridge right here too, and there's a ridge that goes up this way and down, and his nose wrapped around like this, kind of like a Polish nose, or like a really big nose with a point at the end, like how my nose is. And if you zoom in, that's a wart. That's a wart right there. And you know how I know that is because I have warts. I get warts, and when they get really big, warts have roots, okay? That's how they grow. And then they grow all the skin, and when they get really big, they crown open, and like this hole on the top forms. And the root goes straight from that hole down. So basically, it's like, just think of like a tree. When it gets really tall, its branches spread out. That's basically how a wart works. It gets so big that it can't handle its weight, so it spreads out, and it creates these holes. And then when you 3D it, oops, my bad. When you 3D it, it's got another hole right here, so there's probably another wart. He's got two warts on his fucking nose, and when you go this way, you can see how it pops out right there too. So these giants have stories. If you just look at the anatomy and then, take some time to learn anatomy, and that, the thing is like there was no fires in this area. The reason why his skin is so red is because of the type of he was buried in mud. Basically, it took me a long time to figure out that there were giants in this area, but I was, the other video that I told you, I was driving down this road right here, coming back from work, and I saw his leg right here. And when you're at ground level, you could tell that this is a leg. It's got a knee right here. If you look at your leg, you got your knee, and your knee kind of V's in, and then you got this muscle right there, and you got this other muscle that your calf attaches to, and then you got a bone going down the middle. It looks exact. So I was like, holy crap, I think I got something here. Because when I was first looking at it, I was looking from this direction. I can't, hold on, 2D is the best I'm going to be able to do. And I was like, oh my god, okay, and this is Paragolia. And I'm being honest here. I was like, there's a giant right here, and he's got a baby on his back, and that's the giant's boner because he had a hard on when the waves were coming. And all these crazy thoughts ran through my head, and I was like, I kept looking at it, and I was like, no, that doesn't look right. That doesn't sound right. And that's the weird thing about it. That's Paragolia, okay? I understand the difference. That's where I'm getting at right here. Where are we at? 11 minutes? I'm going to wrap this video up. So anyways, that's my giant. And in the video I'm trying to show you that this is his shoulder. His back goes this way. That's his thigh right there. There's his knee. Okay. His arm goes down here. His arm broke off right here. Okay. And look, this is his chest. Boom, Boom. That's his chest right there. So what I'm trying to do here is show you the best I can through my own eyes what I see. And this was a tough one. Trust me. I hiked these mountains. I was like, what is this stuff? It looks like a bunch of mud. Exactly, because he was buried in mud. Okay? And the rest just comes together. I don't know how I get this information. I just see what I see, and then I present it. And you either believe it or you don't. I don't really care. I'm going off of logic here. And in the other video, I show you how this is brain tissue and the muscle that's in there and how you can tell the difference and blah, blah, blah. And, I'm still working at that myself. But anyways, I'm going to make another video. This is Sean McCarthy 86, and I'm out.